Hello guys, Standard 7 Science, Chapter number 10, Transport of Substances in Animals and Plants. As we have discussed in the previous video, how human circulatory system works and what are the three main parts like blood vessels, blood and heart. Then each component like red blood cells, white blood cells, platelets, plasma. Then what is arteries, what is the function of arteries, capillaries and veins, and about the heart, function of heart, heartbeats. Then instrument which is used to measure the heartbeat is called a stethoscope. Then each and every parts of the heart like pulmonary artery, pulmonary vein, atrium, ventricles, superior vena cava, aorta, that all the things we have learned in the last video. So guys, today what are we going to learn? Today we will learn about transport in animals. So guys, as we know that in unicellular organisms like amoeba, paramecium, euglena and plasmodium, how substances are transported. So here oxygen and dissolved substances move from the environment, that means from high concentration to लो concentration. That means अगर एटमॉस्फेयर में ऑक्सीजन का कॉन्सेंट्रेशन हाई है देन ऑक्सीजन विल डिजोल्व इन अमीबा और पैरामोसियम, क्योंकि अमीबा के अंदर concentration of oxygen is very less, so as comparatively oxygen will transport from the high concentration medium to low concentration medium. So this is called as diffusion process. So here definition says that the movement of particles from a region of high concentration to a region of low concentration, this is called as diffusion. Here one more, it is hydra. So in fresh water, how it transport? So respiratory gases and nutrients are transported through the water. That means it absorbs the nutrients and gases which is dissolved in water, and it also extracts their waste products through the water. That means here absorption and excretion, both the process are done in the water in hydra, right? Now on the last day homework was assigned to fill this in textbook, so let's solve this. So here fill-ups. First one, in hydra respiratory gases and nutrients are transported through water. Write it down in your textbook and check. Second, red blood cells or white blood cells are disc shaped cells with a depression at the center, so it is red blood cells. Now third one, it carries the nutrients all across the human body, so it is plasma. Now fourth one, arteries carry oxygenated blood away from the, it is called as heart. Fifth one, it joins the arteries to the veins, so it is capillaries. Now sixth one, it brings the impure blood back to the heart, so it is veins. Now true and false. First one, red blood cells are the body's primary defense against infection, so it is false because it is white blood cells, not red blood cells. Now second one, platelets help to stop bleeding, so it is true. Third one, a stethoscope is used to measure the blood pressure, so it is false because here stethoscope is useful to measure heartbeats. Now fourth one, the pulse rate is different from heartbeat, so it is false because pulse rate is same as the heartbeats. Now fifth one, the heart has 3 major chambers, so it is false because heart has 4 major chambers. Now after this, what are we going to discuss today? We will discuss about the excretory system in plants, then animals and in humans. So I am sharing one link of this video in description. Then how kidney failure and what is dialysis, that has been also explained in the video. Okay guys.